fucking city goals. Pretty much every token I find are races.
You gotta...
You just gotta do a location token.
Go up to the token... Never mind. Yeah, I think you just gotta do one more, like, regular token. Just, like say, if you find another, like, woman being robbed on the roof or something.
Or maybe, there's a guy that's falling off a building, don't drown him.
Yeah.
I'll never get over that. That was funny.
Sorry! I didn't know he couldn't swim!
It's like in Spider-Man 2, if, like... I know that we talk about Spider-Man 2 a lot,
It's
the
a
video
good
game. But it's like, when you do the pizza missions, and you jump into the lake, he loses the pizza bag, and then he's all like, I can't... Oh, no. When I hopped in the water, the bag with the pizzas fell in with it.
Look, there it is.
It was like, I can't believe it.
Oh god, he's alive! And he got himself stuck on the roof again.
Time
Come with me! I will
to take you for another
I
swim.
will save you!
Don't mind me swinging by.
I love you! You're so good to me! I want to cheat on Mary Jane with you!
What?
Spider-Man's like,
Nothing?
where can I put him down? Where can I put him down? And the dude's like, just anywhere!
Oh,
Hey, where do you live? I'm gonna be your new Uber driver.
By the way,
the counter's currently at $5.
speaking of more,
It's not let me go further.
speaking
until I
of
put him down.
more Marvel spin-off movies, there's supposed to be this spin-off movie called Cat and Sable, which is basically a spin-off movie that features or like mainly centers around Black Cat and Silver Sable. It got canceled.
Of course.
But it got canceled for a good reason. They're making the movies separately.
Okay.
So they're both gonna Silver
On
Sable
the
and
bridge.
Black Cat are gonna have their own individual movies.
It's gotta go on the bridge. Well,
Drop him in front of the car. Wait, walk. Just slightly push the movement button forward. Don't mind me, just carrying this guy to safety.
Put me down. Oh no. Oh.
I'm a super.
yeah, I think I can.
Don't mind me, superhero. Sorry, I
You don't have
broke
to whisper
your.
that.
Sorry, I broke your.
Oh no, Dad.
Sorry, I broke your window. Oh, don't mind me, superhero. From Shazam.
Oh, yeah.
I
am so ready for that movie. It looks really good.
Me too.
I don't want to go in the car. Oh, don't be such a baby.
The freaking character for Shazam, like not Billy Batson as a kid, but Billy Batson when he's actually Shazam. The way how the actor portrays it is perfect. He's literally acting like a 12-year-old kid. Because he is a 12-year-old kid, obviously, you know, if you read the comics, but...
The original Ben 10.
You know, that's basically it.
What?
No, just can't. No, I don't feel like going there today.
Okay, you've already done one city goal thing, but it still says check the city goals. I don't know what else you have to do. I guess you have to do another race or
No!
something. I don't know.
I'm not doing all these damn races. I fucking hate the races.
Excuse me.
Like, I love these controls, but they're not the most precise forms of movement, if you know what I mean.
There's another red dot. A Spidey's work is never done.
Either of you want to play this?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Alright, there you go.
Haven't played this in a long ass time.
What was that? Alright, Shane is taking control.
Oh, this is so different from what I play because the thing is I played this on the original Xbox. Oh, hi Shocker.
Again?
Yeah, except you don't have to like, you know, do his weakness with like the shock gloves again.
Yeah, but the police must really suck since he got out within the same day.
Right?
Nice.
But what more do I have to do? Tokens. Oh,
I think it's just a location.
I think I know what it's talking about. Hold on. No, that's a health token. But yeah, this is a little different from what I usually play because the thing is, I played on a... Oh, comic book token. Here we go. Now the city goals are complete.
Okay, happy,
Oh, so
happy.
just any token that isn't a race or combat.
Yeah, just something that you can collect. But this is different for me because I played this on the original Xbox when I was a kid. So yeah, it's. I mean, it's similar, but like, here's the thing: like the PS2 controller and Xbox control are different because it's like the trigger buttons and the Xbox, of course, like the other alternate buttons like L1 and R1 were black and white buttons, basically.
Yeah, one big advantage I like on the PS2, the Xbox triggers really work for, like, shooter games, but for games like this, I feel like it'd be weird because you really gotta push down on it in order to make him swing, whereas this, you just tap it, as if kind of like you're actually tapping on a web shooter. At least that's how it feels for me. Maybe I'm overlooking it, but it's an advantage I like nonetheless.
God, this... I missed playing this game.
Yeah, I love how far you can go. Like, one single bound.
Yeah, like I said earlier, the movement is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I honestly wasn't expecting it, to be honest.
Yeah, Spider-Man games, they got really good for a little while, so then they started to suck, and now it looks like they're gonna be good again. Like, I think Web of Shadows is like the last really good one.
Oh, God.
Wait, watch this.
Josh, let me at him.
You just killed him.
And then this... Oh no! You have found my one weakness! Small knives! And then in like Amazing Spider goes like, right on his crotch. You remember that?
The camera, I don't think anyone can see you.
No, I was talking to you guys.
Oh.
I was trying to talk about the Andrew Garfield version movie.
But now you have to give context for the audience.
It's like a radio broadcast.
Basically, for those of you who have forgotten about that movie, which
Or haven't seen it, because I actually do know a few people who never bothered to watch it.
Like me.
You spend all day playing video games.
Oh, hello. It's good.
Oh, I mean, I've heard good things about it. I just never got around to seeing it.
Like, it's not amazing. I think it's just good.
Amazing Spider-Man.
I still love the Raimi movies much more, mainly 1 and 2. I did finally get around to watching Spider-Man Homecoming, and pretty much everything I thought it would be from the trailers, I was right.
I loved Homecoming.
It just doesn't feel necessary in a lot of ways. Like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like there's really much of an impact. Like, in the other movies, Spider-Man had the weight of the world on his shoulders. Like, if he failed to defeat Doc Ock, New York was gone. It would have been destroyed.
Yeah.
With Green Goblin, Mary Jane, a bunch of other people would have been dead. Yeah, and even the other movie with, like, Sandman and Venom, they would have, like, Venom was probably going to cause, like, a whole symbiote invasion or something. I don't know.
I hated how Venom looked in Spider-Man 3.
I didn't mind the look, it's just the fact that they cast Topher Grace and they kept peeling back the Venom skin.
This is the best vacation.
I did love Sandman in that movie, though. He was actually really well written and acted.
Yeah, I can agree on that. I just hated how they delivered Venom. It's just the way how they delivered Venom was what bothered me, and a majority of the time he didn't even have his
Just
Venom
somebody with a
face.
wheelchair there waiting.
That's what I was talking about with the peel back. There's a letdown. But with Homecoming, I felt like if he fucked up, Iron Man could swoop in and save the day. Hell, he did in one scene.
Yeah, in one scene, yeah.
And I'm thinking, how awesome? What was the best scene in the original Spider-Man trilogy? Like, what's the first thing that comes to your head?
That's a good question. I have a lot.
Most people would say the train scene in Spider-Man 2.
Oh yeah, where he just stops her with his whole body.
yeah,
and
yeah,
Spider-Man
that
and
was
Spider
crazy.
Strength.
Yeah.
It was freaking awesome.
Oh, God. Mary Jane, please. Space. Give me some space.
When it kind of takes some of the awesomeness, if another superhero just happened to come in at that exact moment when it's starting to get super cool, and then start helping him push it, and then kind of just, oh, hey, that makes it so much easier, thank you. Doesn't that kind of suck out the epicness a little bit? Like when he's like, he he's able to stop the train all by himself to the point where he almost dies.
Well,
Like, he's like bending his body practically and even goes unconscious afterwards.
well, you gotta think, yeah, that's like cool and everything, but you gotta think at the same time, you know, times are different now. People want to see more like, you know, of like the crossover relationships and everything. And
I don't
like,
mind crossovers here and there, but for some superheroes, they work better by themselves, and I think Spider-Man's one of them.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, they don't always have to go with that exact same formula. Like, you know, pretty sure, like, people would be all like, oh yeah, I've seen this before with the whole, like in Homecoming, if they would have done that exact same thing, like what you described, I'm pretty sure people wouldn't be as satisfied with it as, you know,
That's
you-
why I don't think it even needs to be made.
as you would think it is, because, you know, and plus, you know, not only that, but, like, now that they found the best way to use Spider-Man in that as Tony Stark's mentor, and I think the way how they delivered it, especially with how, you know, Peter was with the suit, he's like, I'm nothing without the suit, and Tony's all like, if you're nothing without the suit, then you definitely shouldn't have it, because the way how Tony sees it, it's not the man that makes the suit, it's the man who uses it.
What?
I'm sorry, I don't see it.
You do know me.
I don't think the movie even need to be made. I'm cool with Spider-Man being in the MCU and all, but did he really need another solo movie? The Raimi films were fine, and we had enough with I'm using air quotes here, the Amazing series.
Maybe it's just a.
I feel like
Somebody's just throwing cars nonchalantly.
Oh yeah, I don't know
Oh,
if you-
she's dead.
I don't know if you saw.
oh,
in
she's
the,
fine.
I don't know if you saw in the little panel in the loading screen or not, but we're actually gonna face Rhino.
I should have guessed.
Is it gonna be for like 5 seconds, like in Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Oh god, don't even get me started on that. I hated that part.
I
hated how they, you know, used it. Wow, that was choppy frame rate.
I actually predicted it. I think I was thinking like that looks like the final shot of a movie when I was watching in the trailer, and I realized, wow, wait, Rhino isn't in a lot of shots in the trailer. That was like his only location he's ever in. Maybe that is the end of the movie. And then when I was watching in theaters, that actually was the final shot of the movie. I was like, called it. You're so lazy.
Yeah, that really disappointed me, to be honest. What I love about this Spider-Man in this MCU is the fact that they went with like the old school style Spider-Man, where instead of having the webs as part of his powers,
Well, Amazing did that too.
he also had like the web shooters thing. I like the web shooters a lot better because they catered more to the. Wait, let's watch this scene real quick.
Well, really confused.
Wait,
me.
wait.
I am so scared I can't even finish my lame joke.
Bitch slap.
Into the next panel. Okay.
You're off panel, buddy.
Don't
Get
worry.
back in center.
Nothing's broken. Except my spine. A few ribs. Maybe everything else.
Jumps back. in the
Nails,
frame.
really? I didn't think that your nails would be harmed at all.
No, he said everything else, not nails.
I thought you said, and some maybe some nails. You'd think a few nails would be broken. Like, you'd get a hangnail from that.
Ouch. Nah, I hate hangnails. This is basically like Amazing Spider-Man Rhino right here. Just mechanical, like not part of the suit, just completely robotic.
But he's doing more. At least there's that. He's doing more in this one.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like a teddy bear who gives hugs. How about that, huh? Just once. A huggy bear instead of a big rhino or a scorpion.
Huh, he,
What
refer-
about a giant huggy bear?
he also referenced Scorpion there for a moment.
Bat in that suit.
That's
Is Scorpion in this game?
no, I don't think so.
Wait, you didn't unlock that area?
This is a job for your friendly
Well,
neighbor.
you're correct.
Yeah, I gotta help these dudes.
The cops have guns. Is it really that hard?
Yeah, these are just ordinary goons.
Oh, okay. I totally forgot the cops could apprehend the criminals like that too.
I think they forgot as well.
They're like, oh yeah, I have handcuffs.
Wet cement, big crazy guy, wrecking ball. This gives me an idea.
One thing I did like about Homecoming was Michael Keaton as Vulture.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
He wasn't my favorite Spider-Man villain, like, or even performance as a Spider-Man villain, but he was up there with like the top 3.
Ooh.
Ow.
He might have been my third, or maybe my third. He's probably my third favorite interpretation of a Spider-Man villain in a live-action film. First would honestly be Doc Ock in Spider-Man 2. I thought he was really well done.
Here goes nothing.
As both
Hey,
the
Rhino, get wrecked! Bring in the propane! Talon is just completely stunned right now.
It's every time you make a pun, it's just dead silence for me. Just
Repeatedly
to
punching that
emphasize
hole in his
how
back might be a
unfunny
good idea.
It is. And
So-
painful.
He's trying to send a message.
So you were saying about Michael Keaton and Vulture?
Oh, I thought he's probably my. I'm gonna say probably my third favorite Spider-Man villain in a live-action film, like performance-wise. It's probably my third favorite. My first would definitely be Doc Ock because of all the range he could do, where he was a sympathized and likable scientist, and then he was be a pretty badass villain with some pretty funny lines even. And he can go from pretty threatening, like in the coffee shop, being pretty damn funny, like when he was when he dropped Aunt May. I laughed my ass off when I saw that scene. Like, oh, here you go. And he dropped her and just looked at Spider with a smirk on his face, like, Butterfingers. Every time I saw that when I was a kid, I laughed my ass off, and still to this day. But in the coffee scene, when he was, making Peter tell him where Spider-Man was, he was actually pretty fucking scary. I was like, damn, dude, calm down. And then we really felt bad for him when he lost his wife, had these arms attached to him forever, and even sacrificed himself at the end. So I thought Doc Ock still is my favorite, in Spider-Man 2 is still my favorite villain in any live-action Spider-Man movie so far. I'm hoping that maybe someone else will stun me at some point. Right now, he's still my favorite. My second is a tie between... I know it's going to sound weird because I was just making fun of the Amazing movies, but I really, really liked the interpretation of the Lizard in Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Didn't they foreshadow the hell out of the Lizard in the Raimi films?
Yes, they did. And he was supposed to be maybe in Spider-Man 4 or 5. Maybe.
They were supposed to have Carnage in one of those movies before Sam Raimi.
Rumored. Raimi actually hinted more towards Mysterio for Spider-Man 4.
I would have loved Mysterio.
Yeah, I would love to see a live-action Mysterio.
Oh, you're gonna love what might have been the plan. You know how Bruce Campbell was in all the Spider-Man movies?
And he was also the narrator for Spider-Man in the first 2 games.
Yes. He was Mysterio all along.
Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, there was concept art that was leaked for Spider-Man 4. And it was of Mysterio being apprehended, and they took his helmet off. And the concept art looked oddly a lot like Bruce Campbell's face.
Oh my god.
So I think someone asked Bruce Campbell about it, or had like speculation of it. It made a lot of sense. In some renditions of the comic, Mysterio was an actor who dabbled in illusions, like magician work. But he was an actor, an aspiring actor. Well, I think someone said, "What if this aspiring actor is trying to get
shit?
Wow!
Oh shit!
Dude, you're getting like a spike up your ass.
This fucker is aggressive as
At the
hell.
At the horn there.
Whatever. Same concept. Pointy thing going in butt. Not fun.
It's fun for
like-
some people, not us.
But also I'd have to agree with you on how Vulture was in that movie. Like, I too wasn't a big fan of Vulture. I just hated how his powers were in the comics. I'm like, I just thought he was a stupid character, but I loved how he didn't have like mystical powers in any way, but
They got rid of that rendition years ago.
yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
what-
I know, but like, I'm just glad that they went with it in this movie. With just using technology.
To be honest, that's what almost every villain's using right now. Oh my god, I haven't thought about that.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't remember the last time I saw a villain in a Marvel movie that wasn't Thor related. Thor or Doctor Strange, 'cause that's like in the magical world. I don't remember the last time I've seen a supervillain with actual powers.
Looks clear to get on his back.
Like, Vulture, robotic. Every Iron Man villain except for not Mandarin, robotic, but I'd rather not talk about not Mandarin.
Oh god.
He's got a point. Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Captain America had not Zemo.
Trask.
I'm not even gonna talk about that.
No,
one.
you're right.
I'm not even
There's a
gonna.
lot of people
I mean,
are mad about Zemo.
I mean, I liked the character, but I was also pissed off at how they
Then
delivered
call him
Zemo.
John Smith. Don't call him Baron Zemo.
Because that's not the Baron Zemo everyone expected.
It wasn't Baron Zemo at all. What the fuck?
Who's this limp dick?
Oh, that's the guy who controlled the Rhino suit.
What?
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
I forgot Rhino's real name, though, but I'm not sure if that is really him or not. The same guy. Or if it's just some random dude who somehow got the suit from Trask Industries.
Ant-Man also robotic villains,
Yeah,
Both of them.
Yellow Jacket
and the newer one.
and Ghost.
Yeah, they both use robotic technology.
Days off. Relax.
Red Skull is kind of a genetic mutation, but that wasn't really much of a superpower. It's just kind of a deformity. So I don't think that really counts. Doesn't count towards robotics, but doesn't count towards actual powers either. Doctor Strange and Thor doesn't count because they're kind of in their own world. So I don't really count those. Those are like their own kind of category of like magic and mythos and stuff. But with like actual like humans turning into like mutated, actually humans getting powers. Yeah, I don't really remember a lot in recent years. The last one I really remember was actually an Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Electro.